Double VPN, sometimes known as multi-hop, kind of does exactly what you expect it to. It routes your traffic through, instead of just one VPN server, a second one as well. And what will happen is that kind of adds to the obfuscation, adds to the encryption, and it makes your traffic hard to track back to you as the original source. So what will happen is you'll usually pick one location, or be assigned one location, and then pick a second one in a different location, which is quite important. There's no point having them in the same region. And then that second region, that'll be where your IP address is, that'll be what we sort of call the exit node or the exit point, and that way your traffic will look like it's just coming out of that one location. So that's all that really matters in that regard, is that much like when you pick one VPN server to represent you as your real location, it'll be that second one with Double VPN. So what we're going to do is take a look at what I think is the best one for Double VPN, and that's Surfshark. That's one of our favorite VPNs in general, but also super impressive when it comes to Double VPN, and you're going to find out why in a second. So first of all, what we're going to do is download Surfshark and get it set up, which begins with buying a subscription. Now, as you can see, I've already got it open here because I'm already a subscriber, a proud owner and user of Surfshark. It can be you too. Super cheap, obviously cheapest on the longest term package. And what's interesting here as well is that while Surfshark has different subscription tiers, you don't need to subscribe to the highest paid one. Double VPN is available on all of the packages, so feel free to just go for the most basic Surfshark plan possible if you want to. Now, with Surfshark running, all you have to do is go into that server selection menu, and you can actually see there's a tab for it right at the top, presented front and center, which I really like because a lot of VPNs, they kind of hide it away or obfuscate it a little bit, and it can be sometimes a little confusing or a little hard to find as to how you go about activating multi-hop or Double VPN. So on that main server select menu, you can see the tab for multi-hop. Just click on it and you're almost ready to go. What you'll be presented with now is a list of pre-made Double VPN combinations from Surfshark, which is quite interesting. It's quite useful. I don't really know why they chose those combinations of servers. Don't think there's anything special about them, but they're kind of there to help you get a feel for it. So you can pick on any one of them. We'll click on this one and we'll connect and we'll see what happens. So we've chosen to connect to the Netherlands via Singapore. What that means is that our traffic is routing all the way over to Singapore on the other side of the world, from me at least, and then all the way back again to the Netherlands, which is actually quite close by. And it's nice having two servers like that are really geographically far apart, because we can say with absolute certainty that the Double VPN is working. So we go to the top 10 VPN IP checker tool and we load up the page, and there you go. It says that we are in the Netherlands. Everything is working as expected. There's no way that you would know, or the IP checker tool would know, that this traffic is being routed via Singapore. We know that the preset ones are working, but what if we want to make one for ourselves? That's part of the reason why I love Surfshark so much for Double VPN, is that it actually lets you create your own combinations of servers for double hop, which is actually kind of not that common with a lot of VPNs, so let's go ahead and give it a go. Now, when we're making our own, what's really cool is that Surfshark gives you the entire server list. You can pick from any server from its normal list of locations that you want. So for the first one, we're going to go choose Switzerland, once we scroll to the bottom of this nice big list. And then for the second one, which is going to be our exit node, which once again is going to be where our IP address appears to be for real, we're going to choose the United States. Any server will do there. So with that connected, we'll refresh the IP checker tool, and there you can go. You can see it's working perfectly. We're in Ashburn, Virginia, the United States. A lot of VPN servers located there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in Ashburn, but it's a popular location. But there you have it. It's working exactly as intended. Before you start using Double VPN though, I would ask yourself why you're using it if you really need to. It's probably not entirely necessary for what it is you're trying to do, and it can also slow down your speeds noticeably because that traffic is doing big hops all the way around the world in some instances. It's only natural that latency is going to increase and your speeds will drop. So ask yourself why you're doing it. Make sure you're using the fastest protocol possible, which in Surfshark's case is WireGuard, and that will probably be the case with most VPNs. Also make sure that you're activating any sort of speed boosting features like Accelerator with ProtonVPN if you're using that one. If for whatever reason you'd like to use something other than Surfshark, I can also recommend NordVPN, which is obviously an excellent VPN all around. You've probably heard of it. Also very good for multi-hop, but it doesn't let you customize the combination of servers there. You can only choose the exit node, I believe. If you want another one that does let you customize it to the same degree as Surfshark, I would suggest HideMe. However, the issue with HideMe is that the choice of servers is much smaller. It's almost half as many. I believe there's only 55 server locations that you can choose from with HideMe versus Surfshark, which is 100 plus, I think, something like that. So whilst you get the customization, you don't get the same range of choices. Hopefully that put you at ease that there's absolutely nothing to worry about when using Double VPN. It really is as simple as it sounds. Let me know in the comments how you got on, what VPN you're using for it, and if you have any questions about how it all works, and I'll see you in the next video.